Hello friends, thank you for joining me today for our craft session. Please take a moment to get out your craft project while I go and pour us a cup of tea. I'm looking forward to working on this embroidery pattern today. The last time I looked at it was probably 2 years ago. I'm somebody who will start a project and then life gets busy, and before you know it, a couple of years have passed. So I'm actually not quite sure where I'm up to with it. It has been so long since I looked at this. Oh, luckily I have a needle with it. I don't have to go digging around for one, so that's good. I have forgotten what stitch types I was even using. So let's have a look. Okay. So before I get started, I am very much a beginner. This is not a tutorial. I'll be following the instructions. I hope that you simply enjoy crafting with me. I find it's easier to get crafts done when you have some company. I'm not somebody who likes to craft by themselves. So yeah, please let me know in the comments what project you're working on. I would love to know, and maybe it will give me some inspiration for future projects as well. And let's have a look. I need to know how to do stem stitch, satin stitch. Well, I remember satin stitch. Oh, seed stitch. Make small stitches at random until the area is filled. Okay, that'll be interesting. I think I remember French knot. I have done a few embroidery projects, but like I said, I leave them for so long that I completely forget how to do the techniques before, before I pick it up again. Oh yeah, and back stitch is easy, so that's good. It says, okay, let's see if I've got everything I even need. It's been in storage. Let's have a look. We have a 6-inch embroidery hoop, yep. Pre-printed fabric, yep. Needle and embroidery thread. I also need scissors, which I do have. Okay, so let's have a look. The design is pre-printed on the fabric. The thread is made up of 6 strands. To separate, pull just one strand at a time, gently from one end. Start with the darker colors. To finish the section, run the needle through a few stitches on the reverse to secure, then cut the excess thread. Try not to tie a knot. Ah, that's interesting. I usually tie a knot when I finish, so that's interesting. Keeping your work taut will result in neater stitches. Yep, well that goes without saying. If you are having a long break, it is worth removing the fabric to avoid the hoop indents making deep impressions. Well, I didn't do that, so oh dear. Oh dear. And gently iron the reverse of your work on low once complete to remove any creases. Okay. Oh, okay, yep, I remember this. Vaguely, but I do remember it. And we're working with... What am I doing here? Oh, okay. So the letters are the type of stitch and the numbers are the color. So we've got the same color but different stitches and different numbers of threads for these little ones I have been working on. So I'll need to pick up with that on this one, which is only partially complete. It looks like I have some, let's get this the same orientation. It looks like I have some back stitch with dark blue thread and 2 strands to continue, which should be what I have here. Yeah, looks like that's what I've got here. I'll be back in just a moment. My baby has just woken up and is wanting her feed. Sorry about the interruption. I'm back again. I'm not sure that I'm actually going to get much more filming done today. Once Bub's awake, then it tends to be pretty hands-on. So she's currently listening to the Wiggles. If you don't know them, they're an Australian children's band. They started when I was young and they're still going strong. They're very popular. So yeah, she's currently listening to them. And I'll just keep an ear out for if she starts crying. So I think I'm doing the right thing here. I hope your craft projects are going well. Do please remember to let me know what you're working on. I would love to know and hear if you made any progress during our video. That would be the best thing if you yeah, managed to get some work done on it. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I thought I'd done my stitch a bit short then, but I also usually wear glasses, but with the light, so that the film is actually a decent quality, I can't really wear them because they reflect. Maybe I will just wear them in future videos, but we'll see. I can hear that Bub has hiccups. So yeah, this is just going to be a really chill video. Just crafting and chatting about, yeah, whatever comes to mind. If you have any questions about Australia, do please put them in the comments and also let me know where you're from. That would be really interesting to know. So yeah, I just do craft as a little bit of a hobby, and there's always something with greater priority to work on. You know, doing the dishes, all those sort of fun things. I have deliberately ignored them this morning so that I can come to our craft session. So I've got to do those later. And yeah, obviously I'm on maternity leave at the moment, but usually I'm working as well. I really admire people who can work on their craft projects on the train actually. I think it's, yeah, really good use of time. A bit tricky though if you have something like knitting needles and like you're trying not to stab the person beside you with the knitting needles. Um, yeah, maybe crochet is better for the train. I can't crochet. I've tried. I have tried, but my brain's not really good with like knots. I manage, so I know knit stitch. It's the one my nana taught me when I was a child. And I did teach myself purl stitch, but then I didn't touch the project for a very long time, maybe 5 years, and I've forgotten how to do purl stitch now, so that's unfortunate. At the moment on this project I'm just doing some back stitch for the little flowers. Okay. I think I will have to do a knot on the back because there's not really that many threads to loop it under, but we'll see. We shall see. Here we go. Yeah, crafting with having a baby is going to be interesting. I can hear that she's starting to get a little unsettled now. She's wondering where I am. Unfortunately, she is a little bit of a Velcro baby, just likes to be held a lot. Can only be distracted with the wiggles for so long. So I might have to just finish up these couple of stitches and then go spend the day with her. We'll have to pick up where I left off at our next crafting session. Make sure you do remember to let me know how your project is going and whether you've made any progress when our next session comes along. I'm sure my dog Brandy would love to say hello, so we will go outside and say hello to her before I go. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna be able to get done for this session. Unfortunately, I had hoped to do a little bit more, but baby comes first. So I will see you in our next session, and let's go outside to say hello to Brandy. Okay, sit. Good girl. There you go.